Hello and welcome, my dear Leo, to your energy reading for the new moon of August 27th, 2022. And this new moon reading is going to look into the new doors of opportunity that the new moon is opening for you. New moons are all about ending chapters, cycles, periods in your life, and the start of new ones. So let's see what this energy reading for the new moon has in store for you. Wow, we have the very perceptive and authoritative King of Swords who is guiding the charge for the new moon. You see the moon here, represented through the waning and waxing moons, representing the changing opinions and ideas. So, the King of Swords is all about changing your perception and having a more authoritative control over your analytical mind and your emotions. The astrological correspondence of the King of Swords is the first decan of Libra, which imparts a very impartial influence where you have the ability to judge both sides without any bias and to analyze any situations with intelligence and also mercy. The King of Swords is all about creating balance and harmony. And that's what you're doing. You're doing that in this new moon that is bringing about a opportunity for more authoritative perceptive control over your situation, and others kind of see you as someone who has this authority, this kind of regal, royal attitude about them. So, before we get into the rest of the energy reading, if you are a fan of the tarot, numerology, and astrology, then you've come to the right spot because that's all I'm about. It's all I do. And if you have a burning question that you would like answered, please drop it in the comments and yours may be selected for a future Ask Adonis video. Now that we have that out of the way, let's continue spelunking into what this authoritative, new perceptive, balancing mind you have for the new moon. Wow, so the Two of Cups indicates the law of give and take, of reciprocity. And they come together in this great union represented by the caduceus, a blending of the inner male and female energies of yourself, because the subconscious imaginative aspect of you is the feminine energy and the conscious rational mind is the masculine energy of you. So this is a period of union, of harmony, and this give and take. Also, this is guiding you again to that regal headspace of self realization and authority represented by this winged lion. And that is hearkening back to the authority of the King of Swords. The Two of Cups does indicate that there is some sort of karmic turnaround, that there is a karmic vibration to this new moon where you have an opportunity to change the outcomes by being new, by collaborative, calm, and collected. So, this is a period of using your intellect, your rational mind, to control your emotions for proper decision making in the future. Wow, and here again we have a little bit more of that law of give and take in the Six of Lovers, because again we have the masculine, rational mind represented through Adam, who is looking at Eve, the feminine, subconscious, creative mind. And she is looking up at the angel of superconsciousness and higher truth. And this tarot symbology actually shows the step by step process of meditation where you calm your conscious masculine mind and you begin to observe your subconscious feminine creative imagination, and that in turn is helping you to get in touch with the higher spiritual consciousness. And so this is a period of getting in touch with that inner harmony of yourself, because the King of Swords is all about striking a balance. The moon signifies emotions, the butterflies signifies recurring life, and also intellectual attitudes that can experience a rebirth where you change your previous judgment on things, and there is now a new door for new opportunities. So you're striking this greater sense of balance within yourself to create greater harmony between your mind, spirit, and body. And the astrological correspondences of the card of the Six of Lovers is a co rulership. We have Gemini, who rules over this card. And we see Gemini being represented through the duality of Adam and Eve, who actually come from the same divine source of the higher source energy represented by the sun. And they also represent complementary opposites that need to work together. So, this is a period when you're starting to begin a new authoritative, higher perceptive, more intellectual period where the new moon is giving you an opportunity to bring about greater harmony between yourself and others, and also within yourself and your higher consciousness and your inner wisdom. So you're starting to create new conditions in your life. There could be some changes around you at your home, in your domestic relationships and situations. Some people could be coming and moving in and out, because the sixth card of the Lovers is also ruled by Venus. And Venus is all about home and family, love. So you're starting to begin this new chapter where family is emphasized, love and family are emphasized together with harmony, and also this new self-love where you are starting to bring about to the outward expression and manifestation the inner self of who you truly are within your inner higher truth. So, wow, we also have here the 12 card of the Hangman, which indicates reversals. So, it looks like in order for you to strike this balance through a more authoritative perception that allows you to cut through the lies and see the situation as it really is because of the King of Swords, because the 12 card of the Hangman signifies a reversal. And this is a necessary reversal where you, prior to this situation, didn't have as much control. You weren't as poised, maintained, and balanced like the hangman, because the hangman symbolizes water. And water in nature is the first mirror where the reflection appears upside down. And so, for true understanding, you need to reverse your perception. So this is a period of reversing perceptions, changing your mind and your opinion and judgment on things, and opening new opportunities because of this new mindset that is open to new things, that maybe you were closed off to this stuff that isn't necessarily new, but it's new to you because you weren't open to it before this. And now you're actually expressing this greater, more poised, balanced, harmonized consciousness within yourself, because that's what the 12 card of the hangman represents. Because even though this individual seems upside down, if we practice the law of reversal, then we actually see that he's right side up, and he's perfectly balanced, and he's poised. So in order to see that true perception, in order for you to see the situation around you as it really is, it looks like you have to have some sort of reversal of your opinions, of your mindset, and that's going to allow you to really make decisive choices, um, which is being inspired by the mental sword of the intellect that allows you to discern the truth from the false, and therefore you can make proper choices and decisions on how to move forward in your life. And that overall is helping you to create a better rule of reciprocity where others are giving you as much as you are giving them because you're commanding it now. Now you are commanding it, and others look to you and you're kind of commanding that they give more because you give a great bang for your buck. So if others want to be with you, around you, or partake in your great energy, then they must give as much as you do. Wow, and you are really beginning a new chapter where this new moon is going to open a barrier that you once couldn't pass through. Because we see in this card the figure who is the woman, and this woman is the same subconscious feminine energy of your imaginative creative mind, represented by Eve and by this woman in the Two of Cups. And she has, in the Eight of Swords, found the opening in the barrier, even though she is bound and blinded. But she is bound and blinded by the binds and wrappings of higher wisdom. And that's how she is able to walk through situations that may have created some sort of censorship. And this is you. You are allowing yourself to no longer be restricted and your self expression to be censored. And the new moon is helping to open those doors for new mindsets because, again, the swords all represent the mental sword of the intellect, of the rational mind. And you're getting in touch with this very razor sharp mind within you that allows you to see the situation as it really is so that you are not being beguiled, misled by the false. Instead, you are using the mental sword of your intellect to discern the truth from the false, your true path from the false path. And therefore, you're no longer being censored because you're liberating yourself. The Eight of Swords, with all of the other cards, ultimately indicates that this is a new moon of self liberation for you. You are liberating yourself from old mindsets, and mistaken opinions of others, and you're moving forward confidently with the truth. Wow. And this is the truth that is being revealed to you in a clairvoyant fashion, represented through the clairvoyant card of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups here, we see this progression of the feminine, imaginative, creative mind, the subconscious mind. We see this progression where here she is in the great law of give and take, and she nudes herself. And this represents in their nudity that all of the secrets and truths of the universe are being opened to you right now. And through this great power of the subconscious, you're seeing the material reality represented by the masculine energy of the hangman. You're seeing that material reality around you, your conditions, your present circumstances, as they truly are. And because of that greater truth being revealed to you, you are no longer being played a fool, and you are freeing yourself and liberating yourself from situations that censored you or that restricted you or misled you. And so you're getting in touch with this higher clairvoyant power within you, being represented by the Queen of Cups, who is being guided by divine beings, represented by the mermaid cherubs. And that represents that there is some greater wisdom you are tapping into. And that greater wisdom is by tapping into the greater lake within you of your imagination. The Queen of Cups astrological correspondence is the second decan of Cancer, and this imparts a very introspective period when you are reflecting on your life's experiences on a subconscious level. And you are operating under an element of the unknown and secrecy, and you are going within to find the truth. So, overall, however, the powerful thing about the Queen of Cups is that she is a master number because in the numerology, she is 38, which reduces to the master number 11, where we have the 8 of karmic cycles. Again, this is a period when you are cutting the cords from old situations of the past and ready to move forward to new unrestricted opportunities. And that 8 and 38 is a karmic turn for the better of you taking dominion over your spirit with integrity and courage. And that is working through the 3 of expansion, of broadening horizons through new experiences, to bring about the master number 11 of the dual ones, which reveal the inner power, your individuality, and your originality. So you are allowing yourself to get in touch with your true higher self, uninhibited, and you are accepting yourself unconditionally. Therefore, you can truly rise above to be like you are meant to be, because this is you right here. You are the royal, lion headed, winged individual who is regal, and you have a lot of royal energy, a lot of regal, authoritative, higher status power, where others are looking to you, to your originality and individuality. So allow yourself to use all of the wisdom of your past experiences to um, arm you with the truths that are necessary to overcome any misleadings, falsehoods of your circumstances, any people or situations. This is a period when you are meant to rise to the occasion of the master number 11 of self expression, to turn around the karmic wheel for a new, better, optimistic journey that the new moon is essentially beginning for you. Oh my god, and here we have the partner of the master number of the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. And we see this constant re emergence of royal higher status energy and this duality of the feminine and the masculine. Because here we see feminine and masculine in partnership, feminine and masculine in partnership. And here, even we see it in partnership where we have the upside down hanged man and the right side up bound woman, who both are connecting you to your higher wisdom, represented by these binds of higher wisdom, that are allowing you to see the situation as it really is by reversing falsehood into the truth. And here again, we have feminine and masculine working together. So this is all happening on the mental planes and also in life, where you are getting in touch with your imaginative, creative inner voices of your higher truth. And you're allowing them to come out into the material world of the masculine energy. And all of that is giving you this great authoritative power that others are really attracted to. The King of Cups is a figure of authority because he has control over his subconscious mind. Because we see his great throne of wisdom floating serenely upon the waters of his subconscious, signifying that he has his emotions under control. His imagination is flowing so that it's not stopped, and the energy is helping him to constructively use his energy of his emotions and the flow of his mind for higher uses. So this is a time when you're not being distracted by frivolous things and other people and the drawbacks of your conditions, because your eyes are set on a new beginning with this new moon, where you are turning the wheel of karma so that you are expanding your horizons through new experiences, and your mind is your greatest tool, because that mental sword of the intellect right now is super active. You are mentally very intuitive. You may even want to develop psychic abilities right now because of the clairvoyant card of the Queen of Cups, because your mind is just very active, and it's giving you access on an intuitive level and on a super conscious level to secrets of the universe that might not be obvious on the surface, But if you listen to the voices within, you may be revealed a lot of those secrets. Because again, in the sixth card of the Lovers, we see through the nudity of the masculine rational energy of Adam and the feminine creative energy of Eve, nude, signifying that all of the secrets of the universe are open to you. They can all be revealed to you, and essentially, the greatest truth is you, the truth of you. So, really put yourself first, because that's what a king does. That's what a Leo does. And oh my God, Leo. Here we have the astrological correspondence of your sign, the Five of Wands. Because the astrological correspondence of the Five of Wands is the first decan of Leo. And this imparts an influence where you desire harmony, but you're willing to bend others to your will. Because here we see five individuals who each is wielding a wand of will, and each of them is trying to bend the other to their will. So don't do that because even though you're rising to this greater sense of your self expression, others respect your authority. This is a period when you must be very calm and collaborative towards others. Because if you approach situations right now, and it looks like that's kind of like the karmic turn right here, where you as a Leo, you naturally dominate a room with your presence. Others look to you. You are a light that just shines. You are a star in every room that you walk into. And so you're kind of naturally wanting to have that be noticed and have others kind of act in accordance to you being the star of the room. You don't want others to really kind of share in the spotlight sometimes, but this is a period when you really must, when that's going to bring about the turning point of the karmic cycle where you are going to be offered opportunities to express your authority, your skill, your mastership, and the true call of a master for you, because the Queen of Cups is a master number. So there are going to be master efforts required of you, because that's you having to meet the call of the master number 11, but you get master rewards, and the master rewards, it looks like, will come after working collaboratively and calmly with others, so that you're not bending them to your will. You are working calmly, you are working for their improvement, benefit, and gain as much as your own. And you care also about, their own emotions and their own subconscious inner wills, because you right now have the ability to kind of see what is percolating underneath the surface of others, even because there's a lot, your mind is highly active. You can see the truth beneath the surface, including that of others. You're able to see past the superficiality and into the true authentic self. And maybe even a mind reader. You might even be a mind reader, so others can't hide what they're really hiding from you. But don't use that to your advantage. Instead, use that to uplift the whole situation. Be masterful. And a master uplifts everyone else. So that's who you are meant to be, because you're starting off. This sequence down here is starting off with you as the royal winged lion head. And lion heads always represent, royalty, authority, respect. And when it's winged, that means it's self realized. It's self realized high authoritative perception. And that's what you're coming to, this greater sense of inner self perception. And that is even kind of opening the door to see into others' self perception, and use that to create tangible results for everyone. And you will definitely gain, not only financially, but in reputation as someone who truly does deserve respect for their authority. So there you have it, my dear Leo. If you like this video, then please be sure to let Karma know by pressing that like button so you are showered in return with all the same good luck and appreciation. And if you have a burning question that you would love answered, then be sure to drop it in the comments and yours may be selected for a future Ask Adonis video. And also be sure to subscribe because I upload 3, sometimes even 4 videos every single month just for your sign alone. And in the meantime, be sure to check out your lunar and rising readings as well. And if you would like your own one-on-one reading for 1 hour for $80, where we explore your personal tarot, numerology, and astrology, then please reach out to me on one of my social media accounts. On both Twitter and Instagram, I am at Adonis Readings. And so follow me and hit me up there. And until next time, my dear Leo, know that I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you.